Upstream, are you with me? Rainbow, color in the city, rushing through me. Downpour, upstream, are you with me? Feel it. Color in the city, rushing through me.
How about that? Oh, how about that? Don't put a finger up. It won't like that. Let's get that out. Hello. Jeez, first time for me. Sorry. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. I hope you're well. My name's Jeff TSC. Hello to Badger and Cranky in the chat. Where is the intro music? It was a very good question, Cranky. It turns out I didn't put loop on the old source, so it just sat there dead. So thank you for letting me know. So I'll fix that one. And Badger says, do you have a setup, Jeff, or do you take the Coach Dave one? I normally just do Coach Dave, Badger, to be honest. Some people send me setups sometimes, which is very nice of them, but I don't tend to spend too much of my time fiddling with those, to be honest. There we go. Salutations, says Mr. Batty. Good to see you, sir. You're on the server as well in the LMP3, Square Tire Racing. It sure is for me. We need to do some practice. It seems like the LMP2 is not much faster than the LMP3. Interesting. Those LMP3s must be doing all right on the straight. New streamer. Yes, first time, Cranky. Figuring it all out. Obviously, we figured out the hair. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful cut. Thank you very much to my I call him the stylist. My barber, my hairdresser, whatever. I don't care. Bob, a bit earlier tonight. Well done, sir. I guess the stream's starting later, isn't it? So you're all right. Good to see you. Hope you're very fresh, Cranky. Hope you've all had a good week. The week is over. We do normally race. Oh, nice one, Cranks. You know the good feeling. We do normally race together on a Saturday, but I am going to be, well, interestingly, I was meant to be in a party tomorrow in Cambridge, and that has been cancelled, ladies and gentlemen. So never mind. So I'll drag you all out on a Friday night. Sorry about that, but whatever. We're going to enjoy it. Maybe we'll get a few different people on who can't do like a Saturday and stuff like that. Great to see Lars has made it onto the server, doing laps. Keep it up, sir. 21 laps is good going. That's really good. Keep it up, mate. Get to 30 before the end of the night. George seemed to catch about 3 seconds along the Mulsanne. Really? That's crazy. Interesting. Drive Mad. Got all my stuff ordered, but it's all been delayed because of the lovely weather. What lovely weather? Are we talking about Storm Amy? That kind of went off. Where are you, Batty, in the world? I assumed you were in the UK. I guess you're not. Silly me. Don't make those assumptions again. Right, so yeah, we're racing tonight on Le Mans, but without the chicanes. Shetlands, yes. Oh boy. Right, so I guess you have your own climate up there. Fair enough. We won't talk about that. It'll get there eventually, and you'll probably be the only man in the Shetlands. 50 mile an hour winds. That's a stiff breeze. I live in a very tall building. Here, my flat is on the 9th floor. We've got like what, 15, 16 floors. It's quite a big building, and the wind around the ground is nightmare. It just channels the wind everywhere. Oof. Get blown over, mate. Lars, yes, thanks. Bit challenging to find rhythm, but all part of the learning curve. Yes, exactly. Now, I would say there's no substitute for practice, but honestly, it helps if you're doing the right practice as well. The fact that you're only 2 seconds off Batty is pretty good, because it's a long old lap. So don't look at your time and think that's bad. I would look at that time and think it's good. Now, you can definitely benefit from getting a little bit of instruction from someone. You can pay for coaching and all that, but there's also probably countless people in the Discord. Oh, what have we done? What have we done? There's countless people on the Discord who'd be more than happy to help you, I'm sure. I've been known to help people as well, Lars, in my spare time. A little bit here and there, just shouting at them mostly, but it seems to do the job. So, yeah, do the practice. You've got to practice. It's like an instrument. You could never expect to be good at an instrument the first time you play it. But you know, if you put a lot into it, eventually you'll make quite a good tune of it, and it'll be quite fun for you and everyone else involved. So there we go. You're not going to get away with it otherwise. Do the practice. Spend the hours, get familiar, do the right practice. Make sure you're always curious about getting better. Wouter, a small town cynic. You see small town cynic, Wouter. He recently spoke to another one in the community, Bradley Setters, about how Bradley approaches a track and sort of learns it and gets quick. Very interesting. I don't know the fuel levels, but I'm happy that I can get some laps together. Don't worry about fuel levels, Lars. They may all be on heavy fuel. Don't worry about that. It's not going to give you 2-3 seconds, put it that way. Maybe a second at this track, actually. Maybe more. Happy to get some laps together. Still some locking up. Yeah, avoid the locking. I would say, in a slightly boring way, you are kind of better off going slow and building that pace up, really, rather than making mistakes and having to recover things or crashing and damaging the car. It's not that fun. So definitely encourage you to kind of drive within yourself with these cars. They're very challenging cars. It's a very challenging and unforgiving sim right now. So yeah, just kind of build up the pace, I would say, rather than locking up and so on. So also, it seems to be in this sim, you'll never benefit from braking a bit late. There's ways you can go faster. Braking a bit late isn't one of them. Brake where it works and don't try and go later than that, really. It seems. But there we go. All these things slowly get better. Slowly get better and better. Right. Let's hope we get a few more on the server before it starts. We have got about probably 45 minutes until the race actually starts, because practice and quali need to finish. So if you're thinking about joining us, please do jump in. It's great to see all the familiar names on here and some of the newer ones. And yeah, we are racing on a Friday today, because I am meant to be away tomorrow, and we will be back Sunday. We'll be streaming on Sunday with Fipsy for the 4 hours of Silverstone. That's going to go really well. I need to be not binning the car. Should we try a lap? Should we have a little drive? I mean, that's what we're all here for, isn't it, right? Driving, not me waffling on. Do you know what? I think I'm going to go with the base one, because basic they crash a lot. We will need full fuel, so let's see how it feels. Let's do it. Right, we'll wait for the game to load up. Oh, hello, there we go. Big spin there, and the wheel is now locked in a funny position. Are we okay, wheel? You okay? Yeah? Good? Okay. Do I need to take you off and put you back on again? Is that going to give us the rev counter and stuff? I feel like that's the way to do it. We'll put the racing scene on. We'll turn on the engine. There we go. Right, now we have the flashing lights and the rev counter on the wheel. We have to do a few things to make it work, you know. You can see the pedals are working. I'm wearing very boring white socks. Did I just stall that? Look at that. Very boring white socks today. Don't know why, actually. Maybe I thought I wasn't streaming because it's a Friday. Jokes. But yeah, let's see how this feels. So we've got a long old straight here. The racing should be fun. It would be nice to have a nice big grid. We'll see how many we get in the end. It's Friday night, isn't it? Maybe everyone's out partying. Not me. After this, we'll be playing Battlefield. Oh, not there, Jeff. Okay. Nice and gentle on the brakes. So if you're wondering, Lars, I'm braking probably worse than you right now. But we do eventually find our way. And of course... No, actually, I put on tyre warmers, didn't I? Because I wanted to be nice. Yeah, I did. Well done, Jeff. Thank me later, gang. I just thought these cars are tricky enough. Let's just put some tyre warmers on. And also, I remember people saying about how there had been tyre warmers on the Le Mans races in recent years. So I thought, you know what? Let's do it. Right, we're on the straight. This is it. This is how it used to be many years ago. Before they put 2 chicanes in. There's 1 chicane. That feels very quick. And it's a bit rough over that period. Okay. Over that stretch of track, I should say. Very rough on the wheel. We're up to 319 kilometers an hour. I guess the second chicane is here. They should also be rough. Yep, there you go, a bit rough. And a jump almost. That turn. You want to be careful, you don't want to miss it. Oh, another wobble after that. It's a long old straight, isn't it? And they start braking. Too late. Interesting, although I didn't really brake too hard there. I was a bit late. I want to brake a bit earlier for the last turn, which I guess we're doing at a higher speed now. I don't think we hit VMAX when we are coming out of the second chicane normally. And that was it back in the day. Now you can imagine back in the day the cars were probably a lot of them going a bit slower, so that would have been, well, a lot of lower classes as well, so you will be trundling along that thing. Okay, this is normally quite fast in a hyper, but we're all just getting used to it. Turn in, please, thank you. Very hard to get a sense of speed after all that speed on the straights. Cordero up ahead. Probably do that a bit faster. Don't really want to crash on the first lap. Hello guys, says Lubiev. Hello sir, good to see you. Where's Scott when you need him? Come on Scott, put down Battlefield and get in, bro. Nice and gentle. Whoa, get around. Let's go. I don't know how much farther I can go through there. I'm not sure the multi-class is going to be as multi-classy as I'd hoped. It seemed like the GT, was it the LMP3 weren't that slow, weirdly. What was the sector time? Oh, no idea. Sorry. I guess I can look here. 34.6. If you're asking. Yeah. Is that right? Says it. Here's a bit smoother. In some ways it's a shame they put the chicanes in the straight. There's probably a lot of different kind of things that come into managing a race where you're on the throttle for that long in the car. Probably got to be very careful with some of the older ones. Won't just blow up. Rodney, don't forget to hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen, much appreciated. Cheers, Rodders. Rod, make sure you do that on a Wednesday night, Rod, alright? Hope you've had a good week, sir. You been at work? You been busy? 102% own speed level, the difference between MP2 and 15. Yeah, I know, I thought it'd be a lot more. Just a complete assumption, obviously, but I assumed LMP3 would be like a fairly average GT3 sort of pace, and if anything, they're a lot faster. So yeah, there we go. Will do. Nice one, Rodders. Rodney, I don't suppose you want to come in to London on the 25th of October, do you? We're going to be there having a drink at the F1 arcade, a couple of us. Well, you're a London boy, you're closer than most. 25th of October. Whoa, whoa, do not catch the outside curve there too much. Not worked in your favour. Right, 10 minutes left in practice.
That time was a 3:24.44.
Here's Mr. Batty. Right, so we're on the straight with him. Unfortunately, we're catching him very... What livery do you got? I want that one. That's pretty cool. Oh! Sorry, Mr. Batty. I was too busy looking at your livery. That's your fault. Yes, mate. WhatsApp me. Oh, Discord, thank you. Actually, I've probably got your WhatsApp, haven't I, if I remember? Okay, yeah, I'll let you know. Lots of repairs after the summer. Kids battering the playgrounds. Good. I'm glad the playgrounds are getting used and not they're all sat indoors 24/7. When you try and explain to a young person what we had when we were young, Rodney, 4 channels that turned off at midnight, they can't comprehend, can they? They're used to having YouTube at their fingertips. Really looking out for a bit of ABS. Right, where can we brake? Where can we brake? That 100 does seem doable. Is that too late? Or too early, sorry. I don't think it's too early. Good evening, Boosty. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. We're trying out something slightly different tonight, Boosty. We're doing the Mulsanne layout of Le Mans. So you can see on the track map above my head, one very straight, very long Mulsanne straight. Wouter P1 by 5 seconds. Wouter, have I missed something? Wouter, why are you so fast? What is going on there? I'm going to have to do some work. That is ridiculous. Damn. An esports pro driving 4 Wouter. I think so, Badge. ABS is brutal to learn, says John. Good to see you on the service, John. It's the little kids, not teens like we used to do back in the day. Yeah, fair enough. We used to kind of not quite use it what it's intended for. No. No, fair enough. Even more boring. Even more boring. One way of looking at it, yes. It's definitely a different challenge. It was going to be in the racing quite fun with all the drafting, right? We know that, but we know that. But yeah, it's how Le Mans was intended, I would say. So if you fancy something a little bit different, ladies and gents, jump on. You don't really need much practice because there's not that many turns anymore. We've removed a few of them. That felt good in 4th gear. We'll probably do that. Hello, Pa. Good to see you, sir. Lucci, great to see you on the server and the chat. Hope you're well. Hope you're looking forward to a silly little race tonight on the straight. And I hope you're looking forward to Strike 3, sir. It's coming soon. It's a Lego livery. I love it. Batty, you made me crash. Your fault. I was staring at it too much. When we were teams, we battered the playgrounds. We may just have Rodney indeed. Was it Ed Piper saying go right in the chat? How am I doing that without being on the server? It's like an automated message, and I don't know why, Badger. Just ignore it, all right? Ignore it. Yes. So, Strike 3 coming soon. People have been waiting a long time for that. We haven't done a series properly since February. What's that, 8 months? I mean, we did the Battle of the Sims, but that wasn't a proper cup. You're getting Project Motor Racing, Jeff? Not sure, Boosiv. It's possible. It looks like it's got potential, but we'll see. I might. It's your fault, Bay. So, what I did do today, very exciting. We've got a purple middle sector. Wow. What I did do today, which is very exciting, was I bought the trophies. I ordered the trophies for Strike 3. I spent an impressive amount of money. So please always feel as generous as you like with your donations and memberships, because I do pour it all back in. And the more you guys spend on me, the more I can spend on you. That's me not breaking enough, bouncing off the wall. We'll get in the pits for that one. Section 2 is basically the straight. And look at me getting it purple. I am fast in a straight line, if nothing else. Look at me go. I have the purple sector 2. Where is it? Well, not anymore. Oh, apparently I did. They lied to me. 2 people are already faster. There we go. We've got 18 on the server already. Great to see. A good mix of LMP2 and 3s. Anyone else fancies it? Pop along. Join us. It's going to be a fun little race. It's not that serious. We are all going to try and finish it. I think the goal now is to make sure Wouter doesn't win, because those 4 seconds on the last sector is just silly talk. 4 seconds in the last sector. Wouter, where did you cheat? Where did you cheat? Wow, that's what we really want to know, right, everyone? Where has Wouter been cheating? What performance enhancements has he got? Kangaroo, the disqualification from Fipsy. He's been disqualified? Jesus. Impressive stuff from the Fipser. Let's change that, shall we? Just in case. It can be funny. I'm not sure I can see him on the driver list. Has he left the server? Did he think it'd be clever to leave the server? I think he did, didn't he? Okay, yeah. Bless him. No. Don't see you on the server, Flimp? Or am I going crazy? You don't fancy getting killed tonight? You don't fancy it? Right. Okay, so we have got qualifying coming up, which will be 20 minutes. I figured I'd give people a bit longer given how long the lap is. I wanted to do 15 and 60. Wouter wanted 20 and 70. So if anyone's complaining, we know who to point the fingers at. Although, interestingly, Wouter is also the fastest. So I think I know what's going on here. Racing with Nigel Monza. Okay, interesting. Enjoy, sir. So I think we know who to blame here. It's Mr. Mars. It's all you Wouts. In fact, look. Oh, damn it. I thought it'd be on track. Oh, pit, sorry. Ollie Civ is... Oh, hold on. Driving in silence. That worries me. Okay, let me click on start driving and come back. Right. Then we'll go back to garage. Then if I go on board with Ollie, there we go. It's not a bug, it's a feature. The one and only Piper's joined now. Go on, Badger. I mean, I don't expect too many people on a random night on a random track, but it will be fun having us all racing down this straight together, I think. Quite different. And I was hoping there'd be a bigger speed difference between the LMP2 and 3, but there's not a lot, is there? On the straight, it looks like we won't be shaking them much. That's crazy. Can anyone tell me from the LMP3 what speed you're getting? So if we've got any LMP3 drivers in the pits who are watching now, what speed are you guys doing on the straight? I mean, I could just jump on board with one, couldn't I? That'd be just as clever. Is this LMP3? Yes, it is. 281, 282. Oh, that's not even there. Hold on. Ah, here we go. Batty, getting on the straight, or am I going crazy? It is a straight. That looks like almost like a hill there. Slip trains will be great on lap 1. Yes, they will, Badge. I can't wait. That seems like a really big hill now. Yeah, you're on. We're on board with the Batty. That seems like a really big hill. Interesting. 286. 290. Hello, Kuste. I don't see your name on the server yet. Are you in? I hope you can join us. It'll be a fun race tonight. 295. 296. Yeah, not slow. I mean, that's faster than the GT3s, right? They were doing, what, 270? 280? Hello. And yes, you can follow us on Instagram or TikTok if you enjoy using the socials. Bip bip car flashing away. 0 time left on the practice. Let's see who can be the king of the GT, well, 16 GT, LMP 2 and 3. Ah, the famous sim racing excuse, well, not excuse, but statement. I was 1.4 up until I messed up the lap. You would not believe, Lars, the laps that have been thrown away in the history of sim racing. Can you imagine the laps that have been thrown away? All those wonderful laps gone. Right, so we are going to start the race in the light, and it is going to get darker. The llama is in. Oh, I love to hear that. That's nice. It is good when you boys can make it. How many have we got? 21 already. Come on, people. Keep piling in. I'm looking forward to beating Llama in the LMP2 and Fipsy in the LMP2. That's going to be a tough ask, but someone's got to do it. Right, we're in quali mode now, so hush your gums, everyone. Let's go. Do you know what? I think maybe Coach Dave might be cleverer on the straight. I can't tell. Let's go. This is it. I guess there'll be one pit stop as well. Yeah, I know. Expecting big things, says Dan. Dan, I can't wait to beat you. If there's anything I look forward to in my week, it's beating you. Hello, Jeff, says Lubev. Hello to you, sir. Great to see you. Join us in the stream as well, Lubev. Join us in the stream. And on the Discord, of course, if you're not on the Discord, somehow, I'm sure everyone watching is probably, make sure you join us. It's the last Discord you'll ever need. But yeah, I hope you all had a good week. It is Friday night. I've had a pretty busy week at work. I've been in Birmingham and in London and delivering really important training. That was quite fun, and doing different projects here and there. I do work from home. That can be kind of weird sometimes, a bit quiet in a way, compared to what it used to be years ago, where you'd always be in the office every day without fail. Pretty much whatever your job was, didn't really matter. You were going to be in the office. Right. 6 likes, 19 watching. Something's not adding up. I don't want to say it, Rodney. Just not that likeable, am I? Updating currently. Can I still make it in? I don't see why not, Nixon. That won't be a big update, surely. You've got 18 minutes to get on the track. I mean, if you know Le Mans, you'll be fine. It's just less Le Mans. There you go. Look. Oh, very bumpy. Very bumpy across the chicanes. That's where the chicane would be. Say hell no. Every time I press hell no, I get that. Oh well. 6 lights. It should be 3 lights, really, Rodney. We got 47 on Wednesday. That wasn't bad. We are trying to get our record of 61. I think just getting 50 at the moment is quite an achievement, for sure. Another bumpy section as we go across the second chicane. And then across we go here. And then Definitely need to brake, change faster in the later gears. And then we're off. Tyres will be nice and warm. Yep. 90 already, okay. Planes are, don't Rodney, I'm gutted. I don't know why I picked plane today. I think it's because it's a Friday and I'm used to like not wearing the snazzy stuff. I mean, I've got so many, I could just chuck a pair on. I've got way too many now. The amount of times I've bought a pair of socks recently when I clearly didn't need them. In fact, it's probably the last thing I needed. Yep. I find myself compelled to buy pairs of stupid socks nowadays. I know, Wouter is infinitely faster than me through there, that's annoying. Hate you, Wouter. It's not good, Rodney. So probably, you want to see it, the stock drawers. I cleared it out a few weeks ago. I was like, yeah, you're a bit old, you can go. It's like that, it wasn't even holes or anything. It's like, yeah, I'm bored of you. Too many socks, getting stupid. Stay on track. Loading up, says Nixon. Great to hear. Get familiar, sir, as familiar as you can. And if you're not familiar, just take your time around the race. You're not gonna... What the hell was that, Jeff? Obviously, I can't talk and brake. That was clever. Can't talk and brake. Let's do that again. Anyway. Yeah, just go around the back and enjoy it. Alright? Get familiar. Don't. I need to get familiar. It's a short answer. Do you know what? That was a bit hyper braking, I think, to be fair. I can't really do that. In the hyper, it is intense there. Made the same mistakes as Lars. Making me feel better, Lars. Considering you've got about 4 hours in this game on these settings. I've got a few more than that. I'm just not very good. My problem. Don't tell anyone. Battlefield... Don't you give me track limits. Battlefield 6 came out today. Is anyone here watching going to be playing it? Anyone buying it? Anyone thinking about it? Anyone think it's a bad idea? I played the beta with a couple of the guys when it came out in, September. Really enjoyed it. Good fun. Reminded me of the old Battlefields where you used to have a laugh. Jumping around in planes or tanks or things and getting like 10, 12, 15 kill, multi-kill things and all that stuff. And some of the attack helicopter stuff's fun, and the way the landscapes start like getting blown up and they're interactive. It's all fun. Very simple stuff. The gameplay can be a little bit, in a way, repetitive. Like, you do lots of different things on the battlefield, but sometimes it will feel like you're doing roughly the same thing. And there's no ranked system. So I don't know how long it's going to appeal for. And also we're hearing word of a battle royale. So that might keep me going for a bit, because I do like battle royales. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how long the game lasts. I'll be playing it. We've got Nixon playing it. Hello, Charlie. Good to see you, sir. Charlie, jump on if you can. We're having a bit of fun on a Mulsanne Le Mans. Look at the track map. Straight as the die. 321 kilometers an hour. We've seen the LMP3s doing 295, I think it was. 296. So anyway, yeah, Battlefield 6 tonight. I don't know how long I'll play it for, but I think it'll last me at least till Christmas. And then I think there'll be little times here and there where we'll just crack it out and have a bit of fun with it, right? Because Battlefield, isn't it? It's quite simple. Just jump on, blow some things up. But it feels like a more modern version of Battlefield 4 and stuff like that. So I think it'll be popular for a while. And also the modding system on Battlefield 6 looks interesting. The way people will be able to build their own maps and stuff. I think you'll start getting some very weird stuff going on online. Whole new games will be created out of it almost, I think. We'll see. Which will keep the game going as well in terms of player base. Which is good. There we go. That should do with Battlefield 6. Hades 2 came out recently. I love Hades. Hades 2 is also awesome, so I've been playing a lot of that. And of course, FIFA is out, of which I'm hosting a tournament at Christmas. Done a bit of duos online with Jack. If anyone here watching plays FIFA, let me know. We can do a little bit of duos together, online co-op. I do like doing that. Online co-op is fun, or just co-op in general. Any co-op games I'm a big fan of. Love team games. Much more fun than doing it on your own. Just like team racing and sim racing. Much prefer that to the solo stuff. Right, we can't bin it in the braking zone for the chicane. I guess I have to go a little bit earlier. Right, it's better. Let's go. Hey, Bowen. Yeah, all good, brother. Hope you're well. Are you going to join us for a little silly race tonight? We're doing something a bit different with the Mulsanne Le Mans. So no chicanes, just pure speed. Something a bit different. And we're going to do it with the LMP2 unrestricted. Yo, I hate myself a surprising amount right now. I don't think the tyres are that bad. I think I'd rather just get a lap done. Please don't tell me the tyres are bad. I think the tyres... Maybe at the end of the straight they'll cool down. Here's the real test. Apparently there's a bug with the tyres not cooling down in LMP. It feels like there's a bug with the tyres not cooling down. Yes, I am, Boaz. Yes, I am. Now, you've got 11 minutes, so crack on. I have FIFA, says Lars. Go on, Lars. You little gamer, you. Buddy, if you're any good and you fancy some co-op seasons, let me know. I do far too much gaming in my spare time. What else is there to do in life? Keep fit, do your work, build a community of Muppets, look after your cats, play some games, innit? Better than watching TV or staring at my phone. Right, the tyre temperatures are going up on a straight. Aren't they meant to go down on a straight? Or am I losing this? They're going up. I'm on a straight. Is it because of the speed? What do you reckon, gang? It's going up. It's definitely going up. Absolutely useless. It's going up on a straight. Is it not meant to go down? Or is there like a certain speed at which it'll just go up again? Okay. Well, let's do that again. We have private qualifying on the server tonight, so you can't see anyone else when you're qualifying, which is just as well. I mean, let's do it again. We don't need 5 laps, that's for sure. At this rate, we need about 3. Let's do that again. And, so last time we binned it on the way onto the first lap. Second time, we binned it on the second turn of the first lap. Let's see how far we can get this time round. Let's see. We'll be alright. Of course, we have Paul G, who's been streaming today. If you don't know, Paul G, Sim Racing and Golf, I think his channel might be called. He's doing a charity event today, 24 hours of streaming on iRacing. Tough one there. Raising money for charity, doing really well. So well done to you, Paul. Okay, let's do this, gang. No more excuses. We're learning loads. I'll tell you what, I can actually have a drink and a chat on this straight with you. Tell a lie, this bumpy bit here, so here's chicane 1, you see the markings on the sides? That is a big jolt on my wheel, I would say. You've got to be careful. And up here, I think it might even be more skittish for the second chicane. Again, you'll see on the right hand side and the left the brake markings. You can see that. There we go, 300, 200, 100, and then you cross the road and going... Yeah, I think the first one's almost worse, I can't tell. The first one might be worse. And then it gets wobbly here again, very unsteady. Steady, very unsteady. And then you need to brake at 100, we'll brake just a bit early. Just in case we do not want to lock up on our out lap. We have not successfully done a lap yet. Let's do a lap. Come on. Okay, that was way too late on the braking. Good to know. Don't do that, Jeff. I literally said to Lars earlier, brake early, not late, and watch me go. Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't actually know my braking markers, which doesn't help, but yeah, this braking later stuff does not work out in LMU. Once you do those tyres in, see you later. Is that 5th gear? Feels like it. Well, we should probably lift off here. And then maybe down to 4th for that one. There's a car suspended in the air facing the other way in private qualifying. Really loving those little Easter eggs from LMU there. Thank you, Studio 397. Right. Okay, let's do a lap. And I mean it. We're going to get further than the second turn. I promise you, gang. I promise. Pinky promise. Let's focus. That will not count. Sorry, gang. We tried. We went a bit hot on the exit. It will mean a lot on this straight. We have to sit out another lap. Just the way it goes. Adam's on the track. Great to see. LMU. I decided to shut down. I left LMU almost the entire evening. It's now time for some relaxation. I mean, you missed the fun bit, Lars, when we raced together. That's where the real joy is. Each to their own. Hope you join us on the track soon for a race. That'd be good. But you have done a lot of laps, to be fair to you. You've been here probably since the start of the practice, pretty much, haven't you? So, here's 2.5 hours. Yeah, fair enough. Next time, do 2.5 hours a bit later in the session when we're all here. Do some race together. And don't worry about driving around at the back. It's, yeah, I would say the fun is in the racing. Dodging the other cars that are crashing around you. Wednesday? We don't race together on Wednesdays. Should we say Tuesday? You didn't. Okay, cool. Nice one. Yep, we should be streaming Tuesday night. I'll put the stream schedule out on Sunday. After the Sunday stream, we've got a Sunday stream this week. We are doing 4 hours of Silverstone with Fipsy, P1 at the moment. Oh boy, no pressure. In these cars, which are really quite the beast, have you seen already? At least it's not WoW to P1, what can I say? Official hating there. Right, here we go. Let's go through the fast bit. We've done all the straights, let's do the bends. I would say this car does feel more nimble than the hypercar. I'm sure it weighs less and a better aero, I don't know, but yeah, it definitely feels a lot more nimble than the Hyper. Ahoy, amigos! Good to see you, Andy, in the chat. I hope you're well, sir. You're on the serve. You've done a lap. Now let's see if I can catch up with you. You've done better than me, mate. I can't do a lap so far. Non-LMP2 fan, hey. We're all not fans, we're just surviving these things. That felt a bit slow. I'm going to chill at the back. Yeah, what happens when the bump drafting starts kicking in? You'll be at the front. I believe it's lighter, and also the hypercars have way less aero. Right, okay, fair enough. Yeah, this feels a lot more stable in the high-speed stuff, like really good. I don't know how LMP2 and hypercar compare aero-wise. Nor do I. Nor do I. I'm good, thanks, Chief. Yeah, man, it's been a good week at work. Been quite busy. I've been travelling as usual. Birmingham, London, all sorts. Delivering some quite high-level training, quite fun. Little projects and stuff. Not much else going on this week, I think, to be fair. But yeah, plenty of that. What about you, mate? All good? You had a chance to go to the new stadium, or is that just pure wish because you're miles away? Or are you miles away? I can't remember. You are, aren't you? You're miles away from there, Liverpool now. You won't be there in a hurry. I just wanted to accelerate out of the turn. I thought I was clear. Oh, this car is... I'm not good enough. That really annoyed me, that did, because I really thought I'd waited. Like, I don't feel like I'm going nuts. And then it still started spinning on me. Whoa, I don't know. I don't know what it is with this car, man. We can try and blame the tyre model, but I think it might just be that I don't have enough of the skills to do it. Or either that or don't accelerate in first gear. They might tell me that. With any steering lock. Yeah, miles away, South Coast. Yeah, I thought so. All good, mate. Great for this Friday. Yep. Always good to have a bit of Friday. Now, I'm meant to be in Cambridge tomorrow for a party, which is why we're streaming tonight. That party has been cancelled or postponed, sadly. Last minute as well. So now I've got my tomorrow free, and me and Alicia have made some new plans now, so looking forward to that. Mostly during the day now, to be fair, so we're a fairly relaxed evening. And then, of course, Sunday I'm back for another mega stream, racing with Fipsy in this 4 hours at Silverstone. Should be a good laugh. Posh party it would have been, to be honest, for the PhDs and the like. I'm not even lying. One of those ones. But yeah, not anymore. So I can tell you. So we know. Very wonky lap.
Lap 3, 20.
Couple of wobbles here and there. But most importantly, we are ahead of the jammer. Being ahead of the jammer is very important in life. We've done one lap, and there were some really big wobbles coming out of some of the turns. Oh, Wouter, P3. What is going on there? Why is Fipsy so fast, man? Get a life, Fipsy. I'm up for the 4 hours. Anyone need a teammate? You're doing that a bit late, Andy. If you want a teammate, start early. I mean, there are lots of people in the community who do want to do it. I know lots of people found a teammate. And also, this is really only a two-person race. It's not really no point in joining a two, really, I don't think. It's only 2 stints each, right? So, ask around. You can ask on the Discord. There's been people talking about it. I'm always late, too busy. Oh, I'm sure you are, Andy. I'm sure you're a busy guy. Badger, lesson learned, never break on the pit entry curb. Oh, for suresies. For suresies. But that's the end of qualifying. Fipsy P1, Civ P2. Wouter P3. That's insane pace from Wow. So he doesn't normally do that well, does he? Let's face it. We've got 24 on the server. Great to see. Felkman clearly smurfing the head out of those LMP3s. That'd be quite fun. Good luck beating him, gang. And then the rest of us brave souls in the LMP2. Whew, some good pace out there. Nick Lucci doing all right. Go on, Nick. You've also been putting in the work there. Either that you like Le Mans, I don't know. We're about to go into the race proper now. 70 minutes of Le Mans. Let's have a little... It's not a cruise. We're racing, but, you know, I think I'm happy to see the view a little bit tonight. Let's see who finishes. Would be awesome if everyone finished.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Yeah, let's just punt that in. Would be awesome if most of us see the checkered flag. Hang in there, champs. Right. Car on probably full fuel, or maybe we go like, no, it's full fuel, isn't it, to save on the refueling, and then we'll do a bit of refueling when we are in the lap. It should go dark. It should go a little bit dark, which should be cool. It's daylight now, and it should go a bit dark. So looking forward to that as well. Here we go, gang. Here's the race. I've got a little toxic waste ready. 50 seconds. Full fuel the tyres last, right? The tyres would just about last, maybe, because not a lot of turning. And you'll need to refuel a bit, right? Because you're not going to get through 70 minutes, I don't think. No. In fact, mine is suggesting I'm going to just about do it. 24 laps, 21, yeah. 1 3/4 tanks. Okay. Good luck to everybody. Hope you have a clean bit of fun on track. And let's see how we can get on with the old slipstreams. There are a few, Andy. Believe it or not. Keep your eyes open for them. But yeah, it should go a little bit dark in the race. It is 6 PM, I think, on the server. Is the idea? Yeah, 6 PM, and it will be 9 PM, 10 PM in no time. 1 second. Time to pop a little toxic.
Formation lap has started.
We are fully toxic here at the Sim Cafe. Got a little banana one. And Jammer behind us. Igor to the right. Was that the Igor? Hey, Realstone, good to see you, sir. Have you tried BF6 yet? Seems like the EA guys. Woohoo! EA guys are having fun. Mine's on Steam, so hopefully I'll be alright later, you never know. I noticed it said 99% installed when I was about to load this up, so God knows I might have to redo it. Nice one. Cool. Okay, here we go, team. It is long, isn't it, the Le Mans start? We've got the pit limiter on, that's how you start the races here in LMU. We're going to be ready to go.
Green flag.
We're away.
Green flag.
Okay, 70 minutes of Le Mans with no chicanes on the straight. Did it have to be Wouter? Yes, it did. It had to be Wouter that went. Now I don't get to race him. That is a shame. We'll let you through. Boaz, we know he's got pace. Hey! P1 and split 2. Go on, Dave. I've shifted really early there. Right, we're in the suck. Let's see what happens now. You ain't getting rid of me, son. We are on the full fat Le Mans. I think we're catching him, I can't tell. We've hit 322. On our own, we were hitting 320. So we're, 334, 325. 327. Let's go. Now I need to get far away from it. If I could leapfrog onto the next guy, that'd be perfect. We're now passing the second chicane. I tell you what, we've got him on the straight here. I think he might be coming back for one though. Right about now. I can't really shut him off. He's too far. He's too close. Yep, he's back. You got to really time your overtake here. Oh dear, like an annoying wasp. Damn. Okay, let's see if we can keep that up. Boaz locking up into the fast one. He's not going to enjoy that on his tyres. Watch that race. Trying to hit that curb too early, not a good sign. George behind, going quicker, a lot quicker. I've gone too slow through there, clearly. Way too slow. George with a very interesting line through there. Was not expecting that. Well done, Pearman. With Dan Jammer behind with Clarkson and Adams. Some proper veterans behind us. What's going to happen here for the next straight? I can see a train. I don't want to be in this train at all. This is not the choo-choo we're looking for. I'll tell you what, we've had a really good last turn there. And I think Dan's got bigger problems than we have. Come on. He's in a fight with Clarkson. We had a really... Howdy, Keith. Well done, Kuste. Took me out again. Can we get rid of him? Ah, I saw you two at the beginning. Kuste. Seriously, bro. Are you a little bit too hot? Trying to ruin other people's race. We're having a bit of fun. Sorry about that, Welts. I was hoping it was just a little knock and you'd kind of carry on. But here we are. I'm sure I'll see you soon. So yeah, it worked. Jammer and Clarkson are fighting it out behind us. Dave Adams is trying to get a look in on it. We've done all right there. Perfect braking, keeps us away. If not, both Pearman and Nixon drive into me at the end. Not if both Pearman and Nixon drive into me. Oh dear. Oh well. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. I get it. I mean, you wanted 70 minutes. Shit, no, you stopped. Yeah. Oh well. Life isn't fair, Jeff. Sort your life out, Jeff. Now. I don't know what happened there. I felt like I broke roughly at the point and it just didn't happen. Very well. We've now got an orange front bumper, so I'm rather sad about how that's going to affect us on the old Mulsanne. I don't know what happened there. I thought I was braking really... I think I just with LMU, because you can't stamp on the brake, there are times when you're just not going to brake enough. I'm sure it's a real life thing as well, right? There we go. Almost a bit. You thought you had flat spots where else? Nah, I ain't got big ones. I haven't got big ones. I'm just kidding. Don't understand this game, says George. You're not alone. Not alone. Break into the chicane behind and just span completely.
7.72.
Yeah. Am I that slow? Because Jammer and Adams just pulled 3 seconds away from me there. I ruined your race, I feel bad. Coop did it that way before you. I mean, we all have little whoopsies here and there. It's just not ideal when it's in races that aren't particularly competitive, right? I know, Wows, I know. Tuesday knows, he's watching it right now, I'm guessing. He knows. I mean, I would say unfamiliar place, but the T1 was not unfamiliar, so... I did kind of drive through the pack. I don't want to say too much. I kind of drove through everyone like they weren't there. And luckily there was no one there. Otherwise I might have caused an accident. Yeah, better you don't speak, David, to be fair. Better you don't speak. Not that you've got much to say. You don't take part. Right, here we go. Braking nice and early. And who's that? In the dirt. Dave Adams! Sorry, Wales, I haven't raced in a while. I should have done better. Yes, I messed up. Should not have tried to race today. Laurent, honestly, bro, because it's not your first time. It's a community race, right? You've got to be in a better place to be, like, just enjoying the race rather than trying to win, no? Because you ruin other people's race. I wouldn't want to do that at any point. Now, we've all done it, but... You know, like... We've got to be a bit more considerate. Hello, Alex. Good to see you, sir. Are you ready for tonight? Although I say that, there's about 40 odd people that want to join the squad, I think. But we should all get on the Discord anyway. I think we can make a few gangs. But yeah, really, everyone. Like, we all know we can drive within ourselves, right? We can all drive within ourselves. And if we do, we're going to be a lot more in control, right? You can't even launch it. Oh, boy. Oh, well. Yeah, so... We all know we can be within ourselves and be in control. So can we please all just do that a bit? That'd be really cool. So we can all enjoy it more. Because your old whoopsie is kind of ruining someone else's fun, isn't it, in sim racing? That's the only problem. I'll be more careful. Please do, mate. Please do. Always mess up so much. I'm sorry I can control the car. Lauren, you've got a lot of skill. We all know that. You've got a lot of speed as well. So I think coming from you, it can be a bit more frustrating, right? Because we know you've got quite a lot of control. Not the safe boot issue, says Alex. Oh, boy. Yeah. Where's Llama? Llama's 5 seconds behind me. Oh, dear. They'll be catching me again soon. Don't cut, don't cut. Oh, I'm alright, Shemek. It's just little ones here and there. Just little ones. Kind of forget about the time. Got to get up early tomorrow, so I put the car in the garage and I'm going to sleep. Cheers, Felix. Hey man, hope you and everyone are well. Cheers, Bolt. Good to see you as well. Have you registered for Race 1 of Strike 3 yet? Have you registered? Ollie literally bump drafted Fipsy on the straight and lap one. Man, that was efficient. Fipsy is P1 at the moment. Go on, Fipsy. He's got Ollie just behind him. I have indeed. Good man. Right, 4 seconds to Dave Adams. What can we do about him? We don't seem to be affected on the straight for speed, which is good. So the bumper is orange, but we don't have to cry about it. Also useful to know, the orange bumper here hasn't really affected my top speed. So if you ever have an orange front bumper, maybe don't be too worried about it affecting your overall speed in the game. I'm guessing it affects, what, understeer? Don't know. 23 today! To another year. Cheers, Bolt. Happy birthday, mate. I'm assuming it's your birthday today. Happy birthday, sir. You're getting rather old. Badger just watched the replay. Wow, so that's sad. Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad for him. It's going to happen to someone in the race, I guess, isn't it? That people crash into him. But I was looking forward to racing against Wouter, basically. And didn't quite happen today. People just got to be considerate when it comes to driving and racing in the sim cafe. Anything that looks intentional or very careless, we will ban you for a week. 3.6 seconds to Adams. We're catching him. We're catching him. I think I'm losing a lot of time here. Yeah, look. 4.3. How'd that happen? Dear me. 4.5. This is not a good section for me. Not a good section for me at all. Get that one back in. I should have just run over the curb on the inside there. That was shocking. There's another 2 seconds.
Lap 3,
Dave, wait for me!
2.
Oh well, off he goes. Orange, don't do that. Anyone try BSX off, Bolt? We were talking about that just now, Bolt, actually. I'll be trying it after the stream. Hopefully I don't have any problems. I was originally 0.4 behind them and lost 1.5 seconds. Oh boy. Cheating on the straight. Sorry about that, gang. I didn't know there were cheats in TSC. Clearly it's rife. Says it's not installed. I'll tell you what, my FIFA has been pretty rough. They're working. I'm sure they are well done. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. I think we're going faster with the damage, actually. Tell a lie. 322. Little secret for you all. Take a little bit off the front bumper. Wow, first time I loaded in, my PC was putting a reboot cycle. That sounds nice, Bolt. Why have I gone so early there? Weird. I'll tell you what, Wouter, in the future, you're really going to have to be a bit more forceful with me when I come up with ideas like this. Just say no, please. Just say no, Walter, please. So I've had a massive crash, and I've caught Dave by a second. I won't ask. He did the EA bolt. He did the EA. Badger asked for tips on adjusting brake balance. Right, we have Curtis behind us, the straight coming up. Say hello, everybody, if you're watching. Is that Dave? Oh, Dave! Right, I've got a bit of a train coming. Every time I push hell no, it says that. Nightmare. Right. Oh, what happened to Curtis there? We pulled away. Jammer 3, Dave Adams 7. Who would have thought it? They were all ahead of me. And despite me regularly driving into the walls, they are now all behind me. Yeah, that is annoying, Wouter. Of course it is. You bought the thing. It's like Fipsy with his motherboard today. He's bought the motherboard, and now he's seeing everyone saying there's a better one. And he's got to back his motherboard, hasn't he? Because there's no way he's going back on that delivery schedule now. No, no, no. You can do the firing range. Oh, you lucky boy. I bet you're pretty accurate now. Bet you're really accurate. Play some Apex, mate. All right, wibble wobble. Come on. Caught Curtis out there with the old braking. I mean, I was braking a bit slow, but I don't know, he just had to completely avoid me and went off track. Whoopsie. Don't like to see that. We've now got Jammer behind us, 2 seconds. Come on, Dan. What have you got for me? .9 for the Jammer. Come on, Dan. Show me what you got. Walter, is this when we find out that Tuesday and Nixon are on the same team on Strike 3? Is that what's going to happen? I'll tell you what, Walter, I'm very happy with the trophies. I think they're going to look really awesome, especially the 2 for the class winners are really cool. So did I. Yeah, a little bit of death early on, bit of a shame. Oh, hello. That's too slow. What happened to the car behind me? Damn it, it's 2 seconds behind. Come on, Jan. Jan? Dan? I'm really struggling with my words today. Mumbling all of my speech. A bombala hombala hombala there. And also, poor Jack Palmer with his 4 hours of Silverstone. Hilton could not get in the car. Please don't try and hit me in retaliation. It was my fault. Do it, Walter. Next race, mess him up. Get him where it hurts. It's because you've had a haircut. Yeah, maybe a bit of wind got in. Also got a little hit from behind and touched your side a bit, Walter. Everyone had a little nibble on Walter. Walter, I'm sorry, mate. You had to die so everyone else could live. Sorry, buddy. That's where it goes in life. You liking the fade, Dave? Look at the fade. Look at the fade. It's beautiful. He does a good job, does my stylist. Very good job. I know, Wout. You did the right thing there. You nailed it. And you thought you're going to be away from all the stupid scum crashing into each other, didn't you? That's what you thought. Little did you know, Tuesday was going to come along. Reading chat will get me in trouble. Anyway, you were P3 and still started behind me. Walter, who hit you before Dunlop Bridge? You were spun out. That was the Couste. Laurent had a bit of a shocker tonight. And that's where it all kind of started going wrong. You need something like that to happen, and then it's just good luck for the rest of it, really, isn't it? Very much a cumulative effect in things going wrong on track, we find. I mean, you're going off again. No. Good. P11, Lubiev, a little bit off track. Oh, Dan! Dan, you muppet, you're my only competitor. Don't bin it. Jeez.
That time was a 3:28.
Imagine the only guy near me for miles bins it behind. But this is what I'm saying as well, guys. We know how good Dan is. We know I'm not the worst. We know how good a lot of these other guys are. And yet, we're all just binning it for fun in these cars right now. And it's not that fun to race when it's like that. Just saw it well. Your words. So, I'll be honest. It was a bit of an experiment tonight. We had a fairly good turnout in the end. We've got 24 people, which isn't bad by any means. Not bad at all. But again, these long races for the community don't really come off because a lot of people do quit early and then you're left with pretty sparse grids. So we should avoid doing longer than 30 to 40 minutes as a community race, I think. We really should. And this long straight, I'm not excited that I've raced on it, really. It was kind of fun doing it that first lap. We all knew first lap would be good. So I had a bit of a battle. I'd overtook someone, and then as soon as I went past, they got me back. So yeah, on Tuesdays, of course, we break it up a little bit. We try and sometimes on a Saturday or Friday to do something a little bit different. And we do sometimes get ideas in our head of doing a longer race. Because we enjoy them in the weeklies and the dailies that we do in LMU, where we've got, you know, ranked and everyone's kind of on it. But yeah, it's not a very big grid now. A lot of people have quit, obviously. Had a bit of accident damage, given up. There's, bless them, there's 5 runners on the LMP3. And it's about 10 or 12 on the LMP2. There comes Dan. I don't know, well, we talked about it a few weeks ago where I said, like, I'm not sure we should do that long a race. And then we've gone straight back to it again. I like the idea of it, it's just it doesn't really work. People in the community race don't even respond to it. Like I said, we need something a bit more to race for, right? Maybe 60 minutes without LMP. I don't want to get my arm massaged for 30 minutes because I braked a bit early. Well, that's what's going to happen. It was fun getting in the draft. Yeah, again, it's that obvious thing we've talked about a few times now, familiarity, right? Where if we do an event or race that we're not familiar with, or in this case, probably cars that we're not that familiar with, then we just end up with more nonsense. Whereas we know there's the opportunity for good racing, we just can't quite do it, right? Right, can we keep up with Dan before the straight? It's gone very wide there. I'd find that a bit scary myself. .5. 3-lap races, says Keith. Yeah, of Nords. Reverse grid start, here it comes. Oh boy, what have I opened up here? What can of worms is this? Has he gone a bit hot? Maybe, I think I did actually, funny enough. Come on, I've got to stay close. Ah, I've got to stay close. I think I'm alright on the last turn, to be fair. I'm alright on the last turn. I'm going to make it happen. Yeah, there we go. And it's green, and we are good. We know we've got that last turn before the straight, but look, it's too early. Watch what happens here. This is going to be way too early, right? Do you know what? I'm actually going to dip off. Because the way I see it is, if I catch him early enough, he's going straight back past me. But from here, I reckon I'm now going to catch him at the end of the straight. I think I might have timed it right. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, come on. 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're just coming up to the second chicane now. 8, I think we timed it. And then no, we lose all the speed, but we've got more. We've got just enough to get us into this last section. I think I timed it right. What do you reckon, team? Now we've got to outbrake him. Yeah, we're through into a lot of dust up here. That worked. Told you, team. If I'd taken him at the start, curtains. Right, here's back and 40. Go on, lads. There it is. If I'd gone early, no point. I think Dan knew it as well. I think he was waving me past him. No, sorry. Not that one. First of all, massive round of applause to all of the brave souls taking part in the LMP3s, because they are not easy to drive at all. There's Lubiev. We'll get past him as well. Dan's going to get a bit of traffic. No, he's all right. Oh, 40. Now, we killed his competitor for him the other day. Are we now going to kill him? No, he's going to kill himself. Okay, there we go. Cheers, John. Thank you for your own demise. That wasn't my fault, everyone, all right? Don't start accusing me of killing John. That had very little to do with me. I think we all saw that. Oh, where's Dan? Come on, Dan. We'll have a bit of fun on the straight again. Stuck at work. Wish I could join. We wish you could join as well, Keith. These races are not the same without you. Of course, next Saturday, Strike 3. Have you signed up yet, Keith? Have you signed up for Strike 3 yet? Come on, Dan.
That time was a 3:24.45.
Dan is right now fighting Igor. I won't ask. Good man, Keith. Good man. I don't want to go first on this straight. It's not fair. A bad start, that'll do. There we go. In fact, if I let Dan through, come on, nice and early, that should be enough. There we go. If I go start on the straight, I'll finish last. I'm telling you now. If I go on the straight first, I'll finish last. No, Felix, it's a real shame. There'll always be more. There'll be more in the future, don't you worry about that. I'll tell you what, Felix, when you start seeing the trophies come out, you might be a little bit sad, I'll be honest, because they're great. I love the trophies. Very important. Right, we're at 329 kilometres, 330. Dan's going to be in trouble here, surely. No, he's not. He's got the slipstream from Lubiev. Is there any room for him to get through? No, there's not. He's been blocked out. Let's get in the slipstream again. Didn't I tell you I'd finish this straight at the front? No! No! Nearly lost it altogether. Halfway through the race now. I will get some trophies in real life, but the effort you put in is great. Nice one, thank you. These are IRL trophies. What do you mean? They're real. You'll see them soon, next week. I love it. I have them all displayed up here for ages. It's my favourite thing until... I hate it when the series ends because I've got to ship them all out. I'm like, no! I just enjoy having them all here looking pretty cool. 2.9 to Jammer. Is that too much? We shall see. I'm racing IRL on 3 of the 5 races. Okay, nice. Is that karting or another series? What are you doing IRL? You're showing me your karting stuff, aren't you, on Discord? Yeah. Nice one. Good luck with those. Good luck with those, mate. Just a little speed token. Nothing really. Lubiev's going straight through there. Who needs track limits? 2 seconds to Dan. We're catching. There you are. It's a shame I could have used Lubiev as a little catapult there, but it's not quite going to happen. 1.6, not enough. With legal, it's not enough though. Dan shall lose 1.5. I doubt it. Oh, is there any suction at this range? Probably not. Damn you, Dan. We're going to catch him next lap, don't worry. I'm not going to get away with this. Good point, well made, Badger. Gee, then he cruised into that one, didn't I? Wow. What are tyres like? Yeah, tyres are fine. We need 9 laps. Thank you, Badge. Oh, that's a cruise on path. Can you imagine? Oh, all that hard work. Civ and Fipsy are still fighting out 3 or 4 seconds apart, and they're going to have to do their pit stop as well. Good luck, boys. Crap, forgot the time again. Wanted to go to sleep 20 minutes ago. Oh, dear. Yeah, after the stops, Felix, just for the best. Whoa, be careful, sir. There you go. Thank you for coming. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel. Come on. We've got a Discord. It's the last one you'll ever need, I promise. And you can race a lot better than I am right now. I've got to do this for 4 hours on Sunday without crashing. Wish me luck. That's the Delta. Oh, don't! I have to stay out. Is that what you're saying? We're really going well this lap. Oh well. Is Dang in a box as well? I'm guessing he will, right? No one can get past this lap, surely. I mean, you could have fuel saved, but I doubt it. Badger nose. Dan. Go on, Dan. You absolute hero. I saw that. He was all over the place. I thought, is he braking a bit late? Yes, yes he is.
That time was a 3:30.10.
Right. Jamie, no! Oh, the timing. Oh, it was horrible. Horrible timing there. I thought I was going to get an unsafe release. Do you reckon he heard me shout? Probably from all the way in Ireland. I think you might have heard that. There am I. Oh, there. Where? Ah, F Piper and the Duquian team. Sorry for you. Mama, I want to. You are on TV, Mama. We've got 10 seconds until we go. 30 minutes left in this race. Me and the Jammer, I need to beat him here. Don't you start pulling away, Jammer. 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 Damn it. Cheers, Badge. Thanks for keeping us company. Hope you enjoyed your part in the racing. See you soon. Yeah, look at him driving away there. Oh. Right, can we close that gap on him? That's a question. Okay, here we go, team. Wow, Breezeman not far behind now. 5 seconds, gotta be careful of that. .9 seconds to the Jammer. Is it possible? I think so. We have to put out all the stops here. Meanwhile, Civ is now 6 seconds behind Fibsy. Par 20 seconds behind that. We've definitely got a lap too much fuel. That's fine. .6. Better turn. Okay, he's mostly pulled that back again. That's fine. It's a bit annoying when you start Delta watching too heavily. Doesn't help. What's the relative time? Weidman definitely catching us. That could be a bigger concern. He'll slow us down in the fight. We are catching down in the braking zones and then he's pulling away again. So I don't know if the relative in LMU is not the best. I had a wobble, but clearly not as big as Dan. Weidman catching in lightning speed here. I think Dan must have had a massive whopper in their last two chicanes. If I'd gone tidy, I think we'd had another half a second on that. Never mind. P6 Weidman catching us all the time now, only 2 seconds away. We'll see how that one unfolds. I tell you, those wobbles on the bit where it goes over the chicanes is a bit heavy. It could kind of catch you out. 26 minutes left. .1. .25 minutes. Can we hunt him down? It's tough for him because he's got no goals ahead of him other than staying ahead of me. And I've just got this one target I'm staring at. Civ catching Fipsy again. That's interesting. You know what? I hate to say it, but very limited enjoyment from that combo, I think, in the end, sadly. Still plenty of runners, which is good to see. Keep it going, gang. Not really feeling that much in the end. Very limited, very little racing going on between us there. Me and Dan kind of manufacturing a bit. I mean, I slowed down from enough times there just to sort of keep up the fight, and then, yeah. Definitely did not need to do the no chicane Le Mans, I would say. I don't know the time when that's going to be very interesting. maybe a massive grid of 38 cars the same class. It might be more fun, but it wasn't what I was hoping. We wanted to try it out. We wanted to test it. We definitely gave it a test. We definitely found out what we needed to know. On board now with Ollie. Let's go back in here. On board now with Ollie, who is behind the Fipsy by 3 seconds. He is closing it down slightly, but I don't think he will catch him before the... Oh! And then he goes on... We go on board with Ollie, who does that. There's Ollie's fight. Okay. Fair enough. He's definitely pushing his car. We know that much. We know that much. It is also so annoying when you see these guys doing roughly what you're doing, but they seem to do it about 5 seconds a lap quicker. Very annoying. But anyway, I do have a stream on Sunday. We have a stream on Sunday where I'll be racing with P1 Fipsy. I clearly need to do some practice at some point in my life if I want to enjoy it. So maybe that's my Sunday morning. We shall see. Ollie is now all over the place trying to keep up with Fipsy. No way of doing this race. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's quick. That is very quick. Yeah, he's doing that quicker than me. Fair enough. Lars, have a good one. Thank you, Lars. Will do. Enjoy your Saturdays, everybody. We'll be back on Sunday for the Enduro, so please do join us for that. And, yeah, it was an interesting race tonight. It's an interesting idea, but it's not really grabbed me in the way I'd like, I'd say. So thank you, everybody. And on that note, we'll bid you all farewell. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me, I don't know. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end.